Okay, now let's open up our spreadsheet. There we go. Tip of the day. Let's not do that. No tips. Just the tip. Okay. Control Shift F9. Okay. So. Okay, it is showing up. Daryl and John, let's go. Yeah, we fucking love Hollow Notes here. Okay. So. First run of the night. We're gonna be doing Limon Oros Aspect of Pan. Did somebody say Pan? Adamant Shard, Hephaestus. Okay. We're gonna be bringing Phrenos. And we're doing Aphrodite, assuming we don't have 4. And then Crystal Figurine. Which is Cersei. I didn't know it was called Crystal Figurine. I just assumed Piggy Bank. Okay. Cool. Bum bum boom ba da ba da ba doo boo. Boop boop. Okay. Cool. So we're doing Beautiful Mirror, Crystal Figurine, and then Control Shift F9. Ghost Onion. Okay. That's an older version. Hang on. Okay. I will try the new version after our first run. I didn't look at whether it was surface or not. Did anybody check to see whether we were on surface or underworld? Because I didn't check that. 3.0 is in the Discord. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I missed it. It was surface. Okay. So in which case, we are going boop, 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 boop. And I need the surface timer. Okay. Here's our Altar of Ashes that we'll be using. No re-rolls or anything. Starting with Hephaestus, moving over to Aphrodite, and then Crystal Figurine, and then the Ghost Onion. Okay, gotcha. So we're good there. Let's re-roll the seed. We got Aspect of Pan. Now, let's see what happens.
Olympus, here I come. Beginning assignment.
Think I got just the thing to help
Okay, 6. That would be tough gain. Okay. Loading Poseidon special. It's not gonna happen. 1, okay. Okay, so this was a 1. Okay, Storm Ring. Cool. Alrighty. What do we got? Oh, Poseidon's here. So it's not impossible. Okay. So we got 2, so that means we're doing either mana or health. And 6, which means we are doing, it would be health.
Hold still in their shades. Should put a dent into that barrier.
It's been a hot minute since I've used pan daggers.
So many different streets.
Okay. So what do we got now? 2, so that means we're taking mana. Here's to the broken ones.
Stop.
As long as this isn't as cursed as the other day when we just could not get a hammer to save our lives, I think this one will be okay. Oh, somebody hit me so I can get my mana back. That works.
Done here. Peace, sister.
Okay. Okay, so now we're doing evens and odds. Let's do... Odds are regular boons. Evens are special. 5. That's... okay, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So reroll on 6. 2. So that would be Apollo. Chance to let you in. Happy Friday, everybody. And I feel the space between now and now. Everything is alright. Breathe every little piece of me. Okay, what do we got, Apollo?
Must be something I can do to brighten up your evening there a bit.
1. Okay. Nova Flourish. Okay. That has some potential. Oh, hey, I could add a Fear side route. Yes. Please. Thank you. That'd be dope. So now we're re-rolling. Let's do a re-roll on 1 and 6 if it's... Okay, so we're taking regular boon. Sacrifice boon Poseidon. It's possible. Okay, re-roll on 6. 2. That's Poseidon. If I just breathe, air to fill the space between now and now, everything is alright. Breathe every little piece of me.
Now for the last one. The trident sigil.
Disrespectful that our own top
4.
dogs would treat you like our...
Okay, wave strength's not great. Okay. If I just... 1. Okay, we're taking regular boon. 2. Apollo again. Good Apollo, I'm burning star for Volume 1 from Fear through the Eyes of Madness.
Hear me on my authority.
5. Light Smite.
All right.
How are we doing for camera, by the way, on
Need a quick overview.
dice rolls? 1. Okay. 3. So that's evens and odds. We got Zeus. Camera's good. Okay. Thank you. Much appreciate the feedback. The gold on the legends is catching the light quite nicely. Okay, so
The final reinforcements.
so maybe I should try this specific angle next time. Because I'm trying a slightly different angle than I normally do.
In the name of Hades.
Sad that Poseidon's water doesn't put out the fire. 4 is Thunder Rush. The world to end.
Pure water.
Do we have 4 Olympians or just 3? One. The past again.
Stepped out of
I think we got 4. Pulls away. We got half Zeus, Apollo, Poseidon. Okay, so we're not picking up Aphrodite. That means I'm going to need a 4th keepsake because our our second reroll got Dora twice. Okay. An automobile
Lights
for
out.
a minimum wage. So we're picking up Cersei here. Been out of space.
Could try a different one.
And I'm allowed to buy health. This is fixed on the 0.3 point. Okay, cool. We'll update to that between runs. And at the same time, I'll do my post on frame fatales because I forgot to do that. And I want to take care of both of those at the same time. I want to get a first run out of the way before doing that. Boom. And number 1.
Next bearing.
You take a ride from anyone. Everyone wants a ride and pulls away. Ooh. 69 damage, nice.
Foes eliminated.
Seeing that it was like meta and powerful and kind of overpowered made me not like pan daggers for a while, but I actually kind of like this weapon. And I remember liking it when I first picked it up. Not as much as Artemis daggers, but I was like, I still like pan daggers. And I remember saying to myself, I think this weapon has a lot of potential, but I'm not able to execute on what that potential is. Unlike Artemis daggers, which is more my vibe. But I do still like this weapon, just not... I'd really like it to get power nerfed. I want all the daggers to be garbage so that I don't have to feel bad about playing any of them. Boyfriend? Oh, there you are.
Still perfectly alright.
Please give me number 2. The other 2 kind of suck. That's a 6.
Good.
See you again?
Yes.
And 4 is money. Bad execution, they said, being an Artemis daggers main. Well, what I mean is, like, I'm not good at, like, the technical side of, like, figuring out what
I see it.
what boons will be good for certain situations and being like, this is optimal. I'm not good at stuff like that. I'm much more equipped for just following my gut instinct and vibing, you know?
Struck down.
Waiting for the time to pull me in. Two. I waited all my life.
Dead ahead.
Getting hazard kind of sucks for this weapon. Not gonna lie. It's very unfortunate. Like, especially when the
Suffer.
cast wears off before the boom happens. Okay, so what's our first Olympian? Here, 2. So we're taking Zeus. And we're taking Lightning Lance. Do you know what? Honestly, that's not as bad as it could be.
Be able to resolve our
With Hazard Boom.
Had to do it.
With Aphrodite cast, it might be better there. Oh, absolutely. Wait, that helps me get my mana back, so...
Let's all just take a breath.
Considering it does the suck. Yep,
would you?
true.
Just a bit of temper.
6.
Runs in the family.
Supernova, okay.
To the next vessel.
That's come, I'm waiting all my life. I'm staring at the ocean. I almost just picked up the hammer on instinct. 3. Nope. We're taking Hermes. No hammers for us. Boom.
Temper's fast.
Rip hammer. 2. Oh, right. Oops. 4. First run of the night, we're always a little bit slower on dice rolls and stuff, so... But I mean, also, I'm very rusty with this weapon. Okay. Okay, so I think actually kind of makes sense for me to aim away from things in my cast here. Does that make sense? Because I would have... Yeah, because they're gonna lock on anyway, right? So I might as well...
Clarity.
It's been a hot minute since I've used this weapon, I'm sorry.
The front of the fleet.
4, which is Hephaestus.
Yes, I accept this message.
And 4, which is Molten Touch.
Until we meet again.
Ugh, this time is bad.
Look who.
You can...
Hate to do this to you, babe.
Oh. Okay, this limiting my movement is really obnoxious. Hazard Boom is definitely not good.
Don't try to hide. Look at him fly.
Ow.
Got something for you.
Grouse. Good boy. Oof. Thought that was me dying. Oh, this run's not looking good.
She started it.
In all fairness, though, we have a pretty ass build that we've been shafted with here, but that's fine. I always, like, that animation always gets me. Ghost Onion and buy both of those for survivability.
Oh, am I holding you up?
Susan! A wild Susan has appeared. Hello, Susan. How are you? And Aggie. Aggle. Gold. How was the rest of Time Spinner? Sorry I couldn't stick around until the end. Well, meowdy there. Ads. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold still.
Watch this.
Okay, what do we got here? Twitch seems to be anti-rating. True, though. No turtle. Okay, so let's try this theory. Fine. No, okay. Is there a limit to it? I guess the knives don't go through things, do they? Yay, ads are done now. Hooray! Hey, Susan. How was the rest of Time Spinner? I'm sorry I wasn't there until the end.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah. Okay. 2. Perfect image.
Apollo's light.
3. 3 is mana. Twitch killing hosting was such a dick move on their part. Yeah, true. Well, no, I sorry, my phrasing was poor there. I didn't mean like end of the game. I meant the end of your stream for Time Spinner. I was, sorry. I meant how was the rest of the parts that I missed? I apologize for my bad phrasing. I mean, not as bad phrasing as, here, take my meat, or whatever that line of dialogue was. Something like that. If you were still there when I ended, I wouldn't. True, though. Fair. Valid.
That's settled. Go quickly, but with care.
I got some bad phrasing for you. Wink. Yeah. True. We are doing a roll here. 3. Mental block. Okay, actually, mental block's good.
Then very well.
2 is Apollo. Why did that say alter? What? I should not have any ability to alter stuff. Ow. Oh my.
In the name of Hades.
GDQ raid didn't seem right as it wasn't speed content tonight. More casual. That's fair. 4. Steve. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love this top. It's my favorite. Does vaguely make me look like a hoe. Maybe less than vaguely.
Enough of this.
Putting the V in hoe. Susan.
The welcome solitude.
You're silly. I like it. 4. Okay.
Needed that.
What do we got here? 4 is this side. Sorry. Trying to do all of this at... Remember all this. I love you too, Magic Internet's person. Thanks! Ow! Okay, that turtling move is so annoying. Who am I kidding? All their moves are so annoying. Just gonna snipe around the corner here. Oh, dick balls. Come on! Eh? Oh, is it, Parallel Universe tonight? Is that what they're doing on GDQ? Because I think that's what Fridays are.
A gift.
Is that Helix and, Limmy's show? I love you, random citizen, right? 3 is this one. Okay, actually, the sick tech of like hiding behind a wall and then making them curve around it is kind of dope, actually. Like that's kind of sick. I love that.
Lord Zeus.
Passion Project. Oh, okay. So hold on, what is Passion Project? Because I've seen the blurb on it, but I don't think I fully understand what it is. Variety showcases from enthusiastic runners. Okay.
Get shocked.
So it's like, this game is a weird random thing, but I love it, so I do it. Wildcard slot. Gotcha. Oh. Come on.
In we go.
Four. As in they have to show neurotypical enthusiasm, or any type. We may taking that Greyhound home. 6 is Hermes,
Hear me on my authority.
and 1 is Travel Deal.
Agents have changed.
Frog.
All this mountain.
Yeah, we love Freenos here. Ah! I hate Prometheus. Ow. Oh. Oh, I know why I have rerolls. It's from Cersei. Cersei keepsake. That makes sense now. Sorry. Schemes. I like it. Damn dysfunctional. It's not keeping score. Top, top, middle. Figured out how to submit to hotfix. I mean, yeah, probably. I would say unmechanical would definitely fit with that kind of thing. As for how to submit to hotfix, I wish I knew. I have somehow lucked out, and both Creature Corner and Make Your Own Victory, the hosts reached out to me. Top, middle, bottom, bottom, middle, bottom.
Incinerate.
Hold on, what? I've already forgotten what I said. Yep. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately it does not. It's not even an auto mod thing. It just doesn't show the link at all on my side. Oh, it's right on their website? Okay. Nice. Yeah, baby. I survived.
Was there nothing?
Hotfix site. I like it. I like it, Lucifer. Rip posting links. Yeah. I don't know if that's like a Twitch side thing or what. I need to roll another one. Puts a gummy bear. Okay. So we're doing Control Shift F9. Transcendent Embryo. Okay. No, I said it a million times. Yeah, baby, give me one more night. It's definitely a Twitch thing. There's probably a permit or permit users in it. Oh, maybe.
Shelter from the storm.
That'd be a cool function if I could get that up and running. God, this build is truly abysmal. Like, I mean, I'm gonna make it,
Okay.
just it won't be fast. Because, I mean, I'm through Prometheus. That's kind of where most of my surface runs go to die. I know a lot of bots had anti-links. 3 is here. In them, but this directly censored Lucifer's message, so it was a Twitch setting. Yeah, exactly. Ow! Excuse me? Yeah, the damage is not damaging. Oh my god, what is that turning radius? Ow. Fuck dick. Okay, seriously? Found it. Dashboard settings, moderation, chat options, block hyperlinks. Gotcha.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say.
Oh, absolutely.
I am the eye.
Alright, what do we got here? Can I please get moon water? Nope, wolf owl.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Like, Hazard Boom is definitely making this harder. Let me have... Okay, thank you. Can you fly into that? Thank you. Oof. Thank you, Lucifer. Finally killed the boss in 9 souls that was struggling with the continue. Nice! Hell yes, Corey. We love that. Ah!
Return to shadow now.
That was a bad run on him. Congratulations, Corey. I'm proud of you. That was rough.
All me.
Post. Oh, and upgrade.
It's all here.
Upgrade to new Fortune's Favor.
Ordering this.
Get on top. Mastermind. We're at 20. Let's keep getting some more. Alright,
Power to change.
give me a hot minute
A
here.
mile?
So let's go boop. Close this. Over to Discord. Let's clear that out. Now I want to go over to... Yep, okay, I missed this one. We're gonna go over here. Boop. Now I'm gonna open this up. Rules, setup, and keepsake. Nice. Ooh, this is... I like it. Okay. Okay, before I sift through this, give me a second here. Practice. HTTPS. Twitch. Slash. Okay, that looks good. Now I can close this. I can go back here. Okay. How hot does the minute need to be? As hot as you can make it. Okay, let's take a look at this here. So we're doing Underworld. So exit. Yeah, we'll save the splits. Pop on over to here. We're doing an FF Underworld. We're doing Moma's Staff with Demeter Keepsake. And then we're doing Experimental Hammer, Gold Purse, White Antler. Oh, no, non-boon keepsake. Okay, and then... And this one is random keepsake, assuming we don't have enough boons. Okay, excellent. That's okay. So in Oceanus, we're picking up either Concave Stone or Experimental Hammer. Gold Purse the same for both. And then Silken Sasher. Are you making me finish out with White Antler? Fuck. Okay. We'll make it work. I just met it. Okay. Well, I'm eventually gonna have to get it White Antler anyway. Antler, I just met her. Okay. So, we are doing Deshira with Momus. We're bringing Tula, is what I saw. So, we're switching from strength to death.
Ready. Which to use?
And we're starting with Barley Sheaf. And if we have all four, then we're doing Experimental Hammer. If we don't, Concave Stone. Okay.
Set.
Okay, thank you. We got Tula. Everything else is good. Let's bump this up.
Fear may spread.
Need to try and carry the Susan event. Good luck with the next ones. Yeah, of course. Thanks for hanging out, Susan. Very much appreciate the raid. Always nice to see you. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Alrighty. Let's get going.
Once more.
Death and decay to the end.
Okay, we are taking one.
As you wish.
Very well.
Oh, thank you for the drink up, Lucifer. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I know you've been super busy. Good to see you swinging by. Let's use this. I will take a drink after this biome.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, we got another one. Ice strike. Okay. Because I know it's
We fight.
just been hanging out with the fam. Settling down after a bonfire. Nice. We love setting things on fire. Okay. We're picking number 4, which is Selene.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me
Bonfire, I just met her. Number 1. Lunar Ray.
My light.
Please. 6. We're taking Arachne! Yay! It's useless.
I won't have you go.
6 is Emerald. Because I know it.
Why, this is beautiful. Thank you. Now you and
4 is Hera Mini.
to your success. Out of my sight.
It simply is our
1.
lot to have to shoulder more.
Engagement ring.
Finally tried.
Artie!
Woods take you.
Nice shot.
If you insist. Got to say,
5 is Lethal Snare.
together we shine.
I see something of use.
Step.
Number 1 is Health. High, high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high. Like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc, or Aphrodite. Do, 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 do. She's so high, high above me.
Life.
Okay. 4. Okay. Family dispute. We got 6, so that'll be Hera. And oops, sorry for slapping the camera. 4 is Nexus Rush. I hate Nexus Rush. She's perfect as she can be. Why should I even bother? Tula, help. Cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. She's so high.
We mustn't fight.
6.
Not with each other.
Plentiful forage.
Life or death.
Yay. 5 is mana. How have things been? On the whole, alright. Like, I don't know. I was talking about this earlier, but this week has been my time of the month, so I mean, like, admittedly, it has not all been sunshine and rainbows, but, you know, I'm vibing, I'm existing. I have some funny work stories to tell you later, actually.
This one.
I
Mustn't keep them waiting.
I may have called my boss an idiot to his face. By accident. Story time. Well, okay. Sometimes that's needed. Well, okay, so I'm trying to think of a way to explain this without, like, I mean, saying some less than savory things, which, like, I guess I have already done that with regards to my work, but almost made it. But, like, okay, basically, we had somebody, so my job is, like, to go out and deliver stuff, like, that's what I was literally hired for. But our guy who mans the office left. Like 2 months ago, and the person we hired to replace him only works part-time. So, I don't have 4, right? I only have 2? Yeah, I only have 2. So I'm picking up, boyfriend hammer, thank you.
That one.
None of those are health. Okay, so,
Heading in.
yeah, so fucking, the person who's replaced him only works part-time. So they're only there 2 or 3 days a week. So that means for my job, I'm effectively having to cram, 5 days of deliveries into either 3 or 2, depending on whether or not I'm lucky. And the reasoning is that my boss is busy doing other things, so he can't so he can't afford to be in the office to hold down the fort while he's working on those things. Well, like every 2 weeks or so, we have somebody call in and say, "Hey, I emailed your boss and I never got an answer, and I have this thing that needs to be taken care of." And for me, that's very frustrating because I'm like, okay, bro, I get it, you say you're busy doing stuff, but you're literally not answering our customers, and nobody else knows what's going on until they call and say, "Hey, bro, I need the help."
Manifest your desire.
The path across the sky.
And that's very frustrating for me, because I'm the one fielding these phone calls, right? And so what am I supposed to do? When somebody calls in and says, "Hey bro, I emailed your boss and I never got a response," what the fuck am I supposed to do? Say like, "Sorry, I'll handle it"? Like, I don't know. So, fucking... cake. That's not great.
Won't mind.
So I'm just like... Hi, City Morgue. So I'm just like frustrated, right? Because this happens, like I said, once every like 2 weeks or so.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let me just go back to my boss's email again, right? Like what am I supposed to tell them? Yeah. So fucking every time I fucking pop onto WhatsApp and I message them and I'm like, "Hey, so-and-so customer called asking for this thing that they said they asked you for 3 days ago and you never answered. What's going on? / do I need to do anything about it?" And of course, like, I'm a very like people-oriented person. Like, I'm a people pleaser. So when that happens, I'm like, I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to tell people that they can't get their stuff just because my boss didn't know what he was doing. So I'm like agitated. Anyway, point is, we had a customer call in yesterday and they were like, hey, our entire machine's down and we emailed you guys about it a couple hours ago and we can't do anything. What's going on? And so I pop onto our fucking work group chat. And I'm like, hey, X customer needs help. Keeping in mind that X customer is one of our like biggest clients. So like, this is a big deal if they say that they can't do things. Like, it's friggin' ridiculous. And irresponsible, quite frankly. So I'm like, what are you doing? And anyway, I pop onto our group chat and I'm like, hey, so-and-so emailed and you know, they need it sorted as soon as possible. And so my boss's son, keeping in mind also that the company that I work for is a small company that is basically only family. My boss's son is like, I didn't get an email. And he's the one who handles all, like, that stuff normally. So he's like, I didn't get an email. So I go to email my boss, fucking message my boss's son personally. And I'm like, it's your dad. He dropped the ball again. He just didn't tell anyone. And then I look up and realize that I didn't send it to my boss's son. I sent it directly to my boss. So I'm like, oh. So I deleted the message, but I don't think it was fast enough. I messaged my boss's son, and I'm like, hey, your dad dropped the ball again. It was just a stupid situation. It was deserved, though. Like, come on, if you're in a service industry and you're just not answering your customers, like, what the fuck? I mean, straight up. Like, your business, that's literally your business. What are you doing? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a bear. I suck the heads off fish. Hot take, ASAP does not supersede, does not supersede things that are already on your plate with deadlines. I mean, I suppose.
I have to go now.
Just, if that's the case, you should be deferring it to someone else and not ignoring it, right? That's what I would think. Especially, once again, when you're servicing customers, right? I don't know.
A golden bough.
Ma'am. I assume the ma'am is to the bear thing. Which, if y'all don't know the line about, I prefer Gennaro's, but what do I know? I'm a bear, I suck the heads off fish. You should watch, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
So close to Tartarus.
Servicing customers is an interesting way to say interacting with Twitch chat. I mean,
Farewell.
I guess.
Something there.
One. Susan will not remember this. We are the customers here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry. What do y'all want? That's a horrible plan. Leaving the future of the stream up to whatever chat wants? I don't know. I mean, try to make all things on your resume sound better. True, though. Okay, so let me explain to you why I hate Nexus Sprint. I hate Nexus Sprint because that's how close you have to be for it to trigger. Like, what? I ran straight past that guy and it didn't count. Like, what? Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm sorry for ranting about work, and I'm also sorry that that is going to be immortalized on YouTube when I inevitably put this VOD up next week. So, oh well. This is one of those times where that whole transparency thing comes back to bite me. Uno reverse card. One. You're the business owner here, you get to make the decisions. The customer is always right, isn't always true. I mean, true. 3. New dialogue?
That you handed me before.
Oh.
Each night I find it brimming with coins, which must mean technically I'm in your debt.
The customer is always right when it comes to matters of taste.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Okay, I'll give you that. If they like the ugly shirt, let them buy the ugly shirt. You're still getting paid. True, though. Tula, I know Cerberus is a dog. Can you help anyway?
Not true. You will stay out of this.
Next keepsake, Artemis Antler. Oh, fuck. Rip run. Wait, I have... Oh yeah, you're right. I only have 2 gods. That's unfortunate for me. What? Oh, I have Lunar Ray. Okay.
Now I release you.
That's the actual whole phrase. I just got shorted and twisted into the... It just got shorted and twisted into the opposite meaning to make gross people grosser. Yo, so valid. Someone wants that horrific necktie.
Done there. Authorized personnel only.
Did you say also a character? Oh, fuck. I'm taking White Antler. Sure.
Valuable enough. One last drop.
Elysium, I just met him. Yeah.
The lowest reaches.
It talks to you. I've never played Disco Elysium. Also, you will never catch me buying a necktie because I don't like anything that's too tight around my neck. There's a joke in there, but also, if you look at my outfit, I'm sure somebody will question what I just said. Oh, right, I have Death Defiances. Oh, thanks, Dula. Ow, fuck. I'm getting one shot. All I know about that game is substance abuse to cope with the horrors of reality.
Perish.
Oh, I'm so scared through Tartarus right now. I have to actually be careful. Holy fuck. It's okay, Bunny, you're good. You also have 12 health. Yeah.
Come on, cat.
Tula, help. After a DD. Oh, okay, so I really just only get one more hit. Like, one more... like, life of HP, based, like, one more hit before I... Two. That's this one. I hate neckties, but at the same time, I think I would like a choker. Those have always seemed... Right? Could not agree more. Chokers aren't actually that tight. Really? Would probably be fine. Huh. Today I learned. Like, I like necklaces. And like this, because it's cute as fuck. But... do not like... ties. I don't know. I also just don't think they look good. I don't know. Just another there were no signs. Me and my absolute hatred for formal attire.
No.
Like, seriously, every hit just...
This is it.
They're close fitting. I don't hate them for tightness reasons. I have dysphoric memories. Yeah. They're close fitting and only look tight on one's neck. Neckties are very masculine code. Is necktie the vertical one? Yeah. 2. 2 is Aries.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Am I allowed to buy that Death Defiance? 3. Single elimination. I'm gonna buy it.
Sticks take me.
Final shop, I'm allowed to buy whatever I want, right? I might be forgetting.
Kronos.
The other is a bow tie. Gotcha.
Turned again, I see. Time can...
I remember insisting on wearing a bow tie to prom. I was the only one who did it that way instead. Huh. Oh, hell yes. Promare soundtrack. Let's go. Wait, does time stop not work on Tula? Because that would be amazing. In a frame on the wall, see it in fun. You guys smell it. Oh shit. Okay. I thought I could squeeze that out. Inferno, barely catching my breath. Ow! Dick balls. Ow, fuck. Okay, well, that's the last one.
Family's favorite trick. The youth of this age were soft in body and
Awesome. Okay, alright, let's catch up on this. Dysphoric memories with both? Yeah, 100%.
Again.
Funnily enough, that is the same thing I did about Homecoming, but it gave me dysphoria. Yeah, 100%. I do not like formal attire. is very gender and very annoying. Fun idea to repurpose your old neckties after transition. Bondage. Oh, now I understand the also preempting the man before you dorks get there first. I get it now. That gets a ma'am anyway. What's the counterpart to dick balls? Tit cooch? I don't fucking know. God, I'm gonna get fucking demonetized. I don't make any money on YouTube anyway, who am I kidding? Okay, what's next? Surface. Aspect of Moros with Sword Hilt Ares and Rocky. This is just a speed run. Okay, so we're doing concave, aromatic, and sword hilt if we don't have the boons. We're doing white antler, engraved pin, and metallic if we do. Okay. I guess so. Torch, Moros, Rocky. We are not
Let me see.
taking death, we are taking strength.
Ready for more.
And we're doing sword hilt. And it's surface this time. So let's re-roll the seed.
This is fate.
And get going. Oh, wait. Hold on. Stop. We haven't started yet. It's okay. All right. Let's go.
I was born for this.
So many battles to be fought.
We're doing 5, which is number 2. Stabbing rush.
War rages.
It's been a hot minute since I played Moros, so. Oh, right. It's just explode everything. Okay, right.
A boon.
Can you tell why this is a top tier weapon as well?
Excellent.
Three, that's special. So we have Selene and Hammer. That's it. We have 5, so if I'm facing here, then that's Selene. I'm a big fan of explosions, right?
Let's begin. You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Good evening. The city of Favour
2.
welcomes your return. The choice is yours.
Uh, 5 is health or mana. 6 would be mana.
Shades, I release you. What a stench.
Like, Moros is a really fun aspect, too. I do prefer Eos, but Moros is fun, and it's really good. 6, we're taking a hammer. Hell yeah. Like, definitely a great weapon for beginners. Like, beginner speedruns, for sure. It's nice. It's fun, and it's easy, and just...
All right.
everything about it is great.
Where else can we go?
Which, you'll never hear me saying that ever again, because I hate torches. I say literally the only torch I don't like is the base one. I love Eos and I love Moros. Like, what was my hammer? Okay. Orbit faster. Okay. What is the name of the song? I enjoyed every time it comes up. That song is called
Getting somewhere.
Life Was Easier When I Only Cared About Me by the Bad Sons. Give me a quick minute here. Yeah, okay. I just had to double check the band name. So we just got 6 boons here. So I can count. That's 5. 5. That's Poseidon. Cause she's watching wrestling. Of course. Listening to rap metal turntables in her eyes. I love music, so like I vibe to it all the time, and whenever I hear something new that I love to share it with other people too. Her CD changers full of singers that are mad at their dad.
Telling when a storm's about to hit up here, my niece.
2.
Not even a big dangerous one.
Okay, so we got 4, so we're skipping 1 and 6. 2 is Zeus. Okay. Racetrack season pass, driving in a Trans Am. Does a mullet make a man? Movie, she's looking through me. If you were me, then you me. Guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want.
Solutions to our predicament has long
4.
since passed.
Yes, okay.
I accept this gift. I'll show myself.
With fishnets on, dreadlocks in her hair. I wanna be sedated. All I wanted was to see her naked. 3. Ashes.
Into the purse.
Athera Gold? Moros just be goated? I don't have any... Oh wait, I have Total Eclipse. But what... Lucifer, since you know how tight a choker is, do you also have a good brand for them? Nice. But what about meta? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna start using Moros in speedruns. I've already forgotten. Random keepsake boon. We don't have all 4, right? We only have 3. So we're doing concave.
The stone.
I did drink from the fountain. Okay.
Check.
Meta, you just meta. Yeah, exactly. for the summer. Trading my soul for a good time. Did I somehow disable streamer mode on Discord? Because I keep getting notifications when normally I don't.
New course needs to be set.
2. Yeah, I don't know why they're on now, but... Which is weird, because I haven't changed anything.
For me.
With the change that makes Discord see OBS as a game, it also disabled auto stream mode. What? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't just stand.
Cool. I will fix that after this run. This is gonna be the most scuffed video on YouTube I've ever put out. Which, okay, so actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, fucking thank you. Because I talked about this on Discord the other day, but I was perusing my analytics, and I discovered that lately, my Fortune's Favour videos have been getting the longest watch time of any of my other videos in the last, like, 2 weeks. So, I guess it measures in more time than that, but anyway, point is, thank you. Thank you for watching this, because this is literally my baby. And I'm glad to see people enjoying it, because I love doing this, and I can't wait to bring it to more people. When we have it a little bit more, like, solidified. Hi, baby. Yeah. But this has always been the project I was most excited for when I came back to streaming. Number 1. The jury said she's charming, but her exes say she's wicked. I swear to God. Out to get you, but she's never on your side. 3. Woman in total control of herself. She's got tricks up her sleeve, and I got a few. I could really go for glamour gain. Okay. Girl, I said it ain't no crime.
This is the Titan's fault.
I can't hear this song without thinking of the many animatics for games / other things that use this song. Nice, I didn't know that. I only know it because Lucifer shared it in the Song of the Day channel a while ago, and I love it. Just the fact that the song's called Witch, W-I-T-C-H, woman in total control of herself. I love it. It's such a cute fucking thing.
The best. The best.
I like it. Glamour, I just met her. Same though. Under her spell, what a woman. What a woman, yeah. Beat anybody else, she's a woman in total control of herself. Please don't be Charybdis.
You're going to let me pass.
My meds are kicking in. Hope you all remember what you need to get by to. True. Yeah, have a good night, Susan. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I did take my meds, actually. I took them at the time I'm supposed to take them, which is different from most nights. Halfway around the world until they burned up in the atmosphere, sent you down, landing somewhere far from here with no one else around to catch you falling down. And I'm looking at you, and I can't tell if you're laughing. Between each smile, there's a tear in your eye. There's a train leaving town in an hour. It's not waiting for you, and neither am I. Stress.
Drove it away for now.
There was a conversation. Two. Exactly what you've done.
Already acquainted, Lord Uncle. She may not be overly familiar
Oops.
yet with what we can achieve when we combine your influence over the raging sea with what I do.
Can't tell if you're laughing. Duo time! I can't take it though. Train leaving town. It's not waiting for you, and neither am I. Oh wait, I have a gain spell now, so I can actually spam mana. Is this the life that you lead, or the life that's led for you? Womp womp, simply roll better next time. Yep,
Solid
you're right.
ground ahead.
Sorry. How fucking dare I? And I can't tell if... Lost a minute 42.
Hey, hey.
Oof.
Hope you're not seasick, babe.
And I can't tell if you're laughing between each smile. Damn it! Oh, what?
Here comes my favorite part. Sorry, babe, but that's the way it goes.
I suck!
This could have ended quickly, but you had to invite strife.
Shut the fuck up! I don't see you trying to do this with dice, Kronos! Sorry. Crack the shutters open wide. Wow, Gramps throwing shade. Yeah, he always does. Okay. Nah, Kronos totally rolls dice to determine what enemy rooms he gives you during these runs. Oh, is that how that works? So valid. Okay, I gotta go to the washroom real quick, and I think we'll do a marathon practice run, which means we'll be doing Artemis Daggers, Upsy Downsies, Fortune Favor. Just because I love practicing that run, and we've been doing great at it so far. Every run's been under an hour, which is better than what I estimated on the submission. So if we can keep that up, then we might even be able to bump the estimate down on that incentive submission and make it valid or more appealing. Because admittedly, I didn't know the incentive submissions all had to be about 10 to 15 minutes at most, and mine were 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and the last one was like 36 minutes, but we don't actually take that long. That was just generous estimate. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. BRB. That's the wrong place to go. Yeah, you could just zoom in on me while I go to the bathroom. Enjoy my empty chair and my guitar and my faith poster, which refuses to hang on, despite the fact that it literally says, "Hang in there, gamer," and it just won't stick. It will not hang in there, gamer. Anyway, yeah, BRB.
It's all me!
Okay, I heard the sound of a reminder. Streamer mode in Discord. I need to hit that, and then I want to go over to Discord. So that's going to be under user settings. Accessibility? What? Connections? No, what? Streamer mode under app settings. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool. A bit of a bad time with the skin around my right ear. Oh. Yeah, that does sound ouch. Not playing nice with my headphones right now. I'm sorry about that, Lucifer. Okay, so I want to say I thoroughly enjoy how things have worked out. Insofar as I initially put the reminder command in there because I frequently, as I'm sure you've noticed, I frequently get in my head, and that really drags me down. And so I like when that happens, I often spiral out and start thinking like, where this run isn't good enough. I'm not good enough. Like I just don't. I can't do anything right, and then it like just kind of like spirals out of control. And so I picked that particular sound clip because that's Hana from Fire Emblem. But she, Tsubaki, and Sakura all share a voice line, which is just "It's all me." And for me, that reminder button is to help me just refocus and be like, Steve, just think about yourself, think about what you want to do, what you can do, what you know you are capable of, and just get back into it. But yeah, no, and so that's initially why I put that command there. However, I want you to know I want you to know that every time you use it, not only A, do you remind me of there's something that I need to do, but B, you also get my head back in the zone. So thank you for using that command. It has been wonderful. Emergency use case. Yeah. I keep forgetting it like Fire Emblem until you bring it up. I knew I recognized it. Yeah, I fucking love Fire Emblem. I haven't played that many games in this series. I've played. Sorry, before we get started here. Hold on. I played Path of Radiance. I started Radiant Dawn, but didn't get emergent use case. Nope, try again. I can't read. I played Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I played a little bit of Radiant Dawn, but I didn't get very far because I just didn't find it as engaging as Path of Radiance was. I played Awakening. I played Fates. I played Echoes. Three Houses. I think that's it, unless you count Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which was basically Shin Megami Tensei meets Fire Emblem. Fates was my first game. I have a special place in my heart for those sprites. Yo, girl! Same. Okay, so I played Path of Radiance when I was much younger. Like when I was much younger, I played through Path of Radiance, and I didn't end up finishing it because I borrowed it from a friend, and then I got distracted playing a different game, and I never finished it. So that I didn't actually play through the end of Path of Radiance until probably about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But it was the first one I ever played. I just didn't finish it. The first one I finished was Fates. And I love Fates. I know a lot of people hate it and they shit on it, but I loved Fates. I thought the characters were endearing. A lot of people thought that they were just like obnoxious caricatures, but I loved a lot of the characters in that game. Awakening was one that people like really, really loved, and I really didn't. Like I thought Awakening was super overrated. Was not my vibe. Echoes was different and weird, but it was still fun. And Three Houses was incredible. Like, Three Houses was incredible. That being said, Three Houses did have some things that I didn't like. Edelgard. Sakura was one of my first, oh, that character is cute. I wish I could pull off looks like that. Girl, okay, so that's funny you say that, because, for me, it was actually Hana, who's, like, one of, Sakura's retainers, right? She is, like, very much a comfort character for me, and, like, Hana having that backstory that she is a samurai, and she really wants to be as good of a samurai as her father was, despite the fact that she's a woman. And in order for her to become a retainer for Sakura, she had to pass a test, which was to defeat Takumi in a duel. Hana literally defeated one of the two princes of Hoshido in a fucking duel. And that's metal as fuck. Hana's incredible. I love that friggin' incredible woman. I was also younger than when playing it, so that's probably a factor. Oh, absolutely. But for me, yeah, Hana is a character that I go back to, and I'm like, yeah, she's kind of the goat. I also really like Laszlo's daughter, Soleil. I mean, that is Takumi we're talking about. Yeah, he do kind of suck sometimes. Anyway, sorry YouTube for the Fire Emblem rant. So we're gonna be doing an upsy downsy run with the dagger here. The Artemis daggers. But we're gonna be doing it Fortune Favor style, so we are gonna be rolling all of our boons and stuff as we go. We're gonna bring Rocky the Raven with us for now. But we will be running this Altar of Ashes. We're going to start with the Transcendent Embryo. And then we're going to do Fig Leaf. After Fig Leaf, we're going to pick up Knuckle Bones. And then we're going to finish off with Hammer. Sorry. It'll depend. We might take Hammer. We might take something else. It might be Athena if we don't already have Athena at that point. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do for the surface. It'll probably change for the underworld. We're gonna do Frenzy. Let's try Frenzy 2. We're gonna do Frenzy 2 for both. So let's give it a shot.
For the fates. Break the siege.
Shipping? Fire Emblem Shipping Simulator. I don't know which one that was. Unless you mean... I guess it could be Awakening or Fates, depending on how you view it. Awakening, yeah.
Rest now, all of you.
Like, one of my biggest qualms with Awakening is something that, like, a lot of people really,
Once more we meet in secret in the dead of night.
always say that Fates was too easy and Awakening was much harder. And I'm like, bro, you can literally pair up and it serves both functions that it had in Fates, just, with only... Okay, so we're doing, health here. Like, in Fates, pairing up had two different functions. You could either use it for offense or defense. In Awakening, it was just both, by default. Like, what?
Hold still in their shades.
But then again, people are like, well, you know, Awakening was much harder when you played it on the harder modes. Oh, okay, sorry.
It's all me.
Not super sweaty. Thanks, Hana. Roll subrooms. Even on this? Even on marathon version? How did that not trigger it? I have to sit in the fire for 6 years.
Golden coins.
Okay, for the marathon version, I'm not rolling subrooms, but I will roll them on regular edition. Fucking love Snow Patrol. 3. Hermes and Hammer. What's your chaos boon? 6. Hold on. We're doing Hammer. Omega moves faster. Yeah. 3. Fuck. Wasn't sure there was a trap hazard altering one, but I wanted to make sure. Yep. No worries.
Left of Ephira.
Eh. 3. That's Hermes. Wait, actually, is there Selene on the board? I didn't see Selene. Alright, for any homies who have played Fire Emblem Three Houses, who is your favorite house?
And we're off.
5. So that's mana. Admittedly, okay, so with regards to Fire Emblem Three Houses, my favorite character was from Black Eagles, which was Petra. My favorite house leader was Claude. But I think my favorite house overall was the Blue Lions. Like, they're just so friggin' wholesome. Orange Star Sammy. Sorry, wrong meme.
Next pylon then.
Hell yeah, another Blue Lions enjoyer. 4. That's Demeter. That's Advance Wars. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like, I don't think I get this joke. I never played Advance Wars. Ah. I think it's mechanically similar. Isn't it by the same team that did Fire Emblem? But I like the theming more. That's fair.
Life is precious as it is fleeting.
6. Steady growth, hell yes.
Locked.
Oh wait, we still have another room. Oops. One is reroll. 4. Aphrodite.
How many of these do they have?
Sure shot flurry. Oh god. What is my... Okay.
In the name of Hades.
3. Secret crush, yay. Both intelligence systems. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I'm out of rooms. What am I doing?
At last.
Okay. Well, this is not a great start. Shop I have to roll for. 2. Hera. Okay. Can I get cast? I cannot. That was a 5? Yeah. Extended family.
For this. One of the
Not to like jinx it or anything, but we're doing pretty solid on Frenzy level 2 right now. Not looking good. Your end goal for game dev is to make a Fire Emblem. Like, holy shit, that would be baller as hell. I support this 100%. We're doing Fig Leaf. I can take survivability.
Done there.
Loving till the morning. Boop. 2.
Enough of this.
3 is Demeter.
My granddaughter.
2 is Tranquil Gain. And 4 is whatever Harrow's first one is.
I mean no disrespect.
Empty bottles and missing pieces searching for redemption.
Satisfied?
Steady growth rarefied itself. I already rolled for this. Nice. Engagement ring is good.
Something nearby.
You know what? I'll buy some survivability. You were never mine, so good night. 1.
Stand down.
Pardon me. Lock myself away in hotel rooms while I'm on tour in Paris. That's cool. I fully agree. I think it's a baller goal. You know, when I got Aphrodite as my first Olympian, I was like, you know what? This one might be pretty solid. Saying you lost hope, and I'm never gonna get you back. Please give me the help.
This way.
Gonna get me back.
You get away from her.
Boyfriend! Yay!
Turn it up.
Thank you for the follow there, Andrea. Much appreciated. Thanks for hopping in. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening, night, / Saturday morning, depending on time zones. Number 1, explosive intent. Okay. What's my favorite weapon? Daggers. Like, my favorite is Artemis daggers through and through. I will play it. Like, I play every weapon to some extent, because I do like doing all weapons runs. So I have some familiarity with at least one aspect on all 6 weapons. Number 3 is Tranquil Gain. Yep, Artemis Dagger is my goat.
Cersei's eyes.
But I also like Eos torches, Nyx coat, Thanatos axe is fun, Moma's staff, Media, how far are you in progression? As far as you can be, I believe. Yeah, like as far as I'm. Happy birthday for Thursday called shot. What? Oh, I see. I understand. Have I gotten entropy yet? Yeah, I have.
Lost too much blood.
I mean, I got the 1. I don't think you can get more than 1 right now.
Darkness guide you.
I'm about to go into shop. So let's just buy it. How do you get it? Oh shit, I don't remember. Good question.
The front of the
I thought we said I can buy food in shops, but nah. Yeah, I'll have to... 2. Okay, maybe I don't have it. I don't know. I thought you get 1 for a quest, but I could be wrong.
Hi, babe. So, ready to get... Spicy.
I mean, there are theories.
Keeps getting stuck. Now it's my turn.
Not gonna be in time. Food from shrines. Okay, roll for shots. Okay. No, I'm thinking of the Hypnos item. That's not entropy. No, I don't think I have any entropy. I don't think you can get it. Could be wrong. Sorry for misleading you there. What?
Don't hate me, babe. I'm just being mean.
Okay. Oops. I thought I was in parry stance, but I might not have
No strife herself.
held it right. Use Argent Skull? No, I'm doing a specific run here, so I'm gonna be using Artemis Daggers. Yeah, I need to do this as practice for a marathon, so...
Fresh from the pot. Power to create.
Thank you, Lucifer. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to be doing a Fortune's Favor upsy-downsy run with the Artemis Daggers, which means we're going to be clearing the surface and the underworld back-to-back on the Artemis Daggers. We're going to be using Rocky the Raven as our companion for both runs. Here's the Altar of Ashes that we'll be running. We'll be starting with the Transcendent Embryo on both runs, and then using some different keepsakes depending. We're going to be using this Oath of the Unseen for the surface, and then adding Shadow for the underworld.
My fate is mine.
No entropy on the fated list according to the wiki. Okay. Okay, Hestia. 3. Cardio game.
Better.
Right. Upsy downsies or all regions if you're in the unfun folks in the Hades Discord. Valid. All regions is not as fun sounding as upsy downsies, you're right. Can I get Zeus special, actually? That'd be really nice.
Return to dust.
Our family's had its downturn
Or cast,
through the
even.
ages, though we always
5.
fight back.
Thunder Rush. Fuck.
Let's have a look around.
Okay, here we go. So we have 2 special, 2 resource. Okay, so that's special, and 5 means hammer. Dash. Literally, like, the worst thing I could have gotten, yeah. What's your go-to for gods for boons? Okay, that depends based on whatever weapon I'm using. I mean, obviously, with this specific run, I'm not making any choices, so I'm gonna end up using a bunch of suboptimal stuff.
You'll be able to notice
But as for when I'm doing a normal run, on Artemis Daggers, definitely Aphrodite and Apollo are the key boon givers that I want to get. 3 is special, so that's Selene. Pick a weapon and I'll tell you what aspect I use for it, as well as the gods I focus on when using it. And because, like I said, I do my background is multi-runs, so I don't like sticking to a single weapon for too long. I mean, with the exception of Artemis Daggers, it's the one weapon that I can go back to every time.
His waning presence.
Coat, for example, I like doing Nyx's coat, and so the gods that I focus on are Aphrodite for attack, because you want to be up close and personal with that one. Aphrodite's dash also synergizes well with Nyx's coat. I really like Zeus and Ares on that one as well. Apollo's good. Hestia is not bad. 5 is resource. We have 2 of those. No, 5. Oh, I didn't even notice Hermes. Oops. But yeah, mostly Aphrodite. Zeus, Ares. Like right now, Heinous Affront, the duo boon between Ares and Zeus, is actually really good. So, a lot of builds end up using that right now, if I can. But, my favorite boon in the game, I'll tell you, in the game right now, I would say is Hailstorm. It's not very good, but it's my favorite. Number 1 is regular boon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So reroll on 6. 4. So that's Aphrodite. If not there only being 3 revenge boons. I mean, yeah, and I mean it's still good even with only 3 revenge boons, right? Which is the incredible part, I would say. And keeping in mind that one of those revenge boons is relatively not good. Which is the one that gives you blood.
Personal problems.
2. Keeping in mind that Nyx's coat is not very meta at all. So if you don't like running Nyx's coat, and you feel like it's not very good, you're not wrong. I just like running it because it's fun. I believe the coat that most people consider the best is the base Melanoite coat. Never uses Nyx. Nice. Just reg, yeah. Thank you. 2 would be special in this case, so we're taking Hermes. I hate this room. I keep going like, I'm spending mana, why do I have some? Cardio gain's awful for this build.
My chaos boon just changed.
Delivery for the Princess of the Underworld?
2. Is Aspect of Pan any good? Yes. The Aspect of Pan, I think, is largely considered the best dagger there is. 6. Yeah, Aspect of Pan is generally considered the best dagger. If you want a good build on that one, what you want to do is pick Poseidon as your primary boon giver and get as high of a level special as you can get. And then basically just throw out your cast, throw out, and then dash around throwing out Omega specials, and things will just shred. You really want to get Slippery Slope for the additional curse that you're gonna want for origination anyway. Yeah, basically. Pandaggers was the most dominant weapon on the Olympic update, which is the one prior to Warsong. However, a number of nerfs made it less dominant, and now Media Skull has reclaimed its throne. So if you want a simple, like,
As planned.
if you want like easy to pick up aspects that are like really easy to do like well with, go with Pandaggers. Start with Poseidon Special. You can also find a lot of success by taking Media Skull. Start with Zeus Special. And then Moros Torches is also really good. Need to get Nightshade to upgrade, yeah. Hate the torches. You know what? Same here. 3. The torches have really grown on me. Well, sorry. Both Moros and Eos are a lot easier to use than the Melanoe torches. I just found Melanoe torch was miserable the first time I tried it and made me never want to play it again.
What do you desire?
The orbit thing is dumb. It does eventually grow on you in the same way that a mold or fungus might. I mean, as an all weapons runner, I had to get good with all the weapons, so I knew that. Can you play real aggro? What do you mean? With Torch? Yeah, you can. Absolutely. If you stick around until after I finish this run, I'm going to be doing some 3-weapon practice where I'm going to be using Eos Torch, and yes, I would say that there is plenty of ways to be very aggro with it.
At night.
I find Torch fun as that is my weapon type in games. Yeah, that's so valid, Corey. Static Shock.
Look to my right nearby.
I am an get close and personal girl to the core. Always have been, like, I am very likely to just take the thing that gets me the closest to punching you in the face. Maybe not punching, but I don't know. Like in Souls games, I pick the biggest Unga Bunga sword that there is. In action RPGs, I almost never use magic. I'm always like full-on attack.
Transfer me.
Same, I'm in your face too. Hell yeah.
I know this place.
In D&D, I almost always play a fighter. 5. Okay.
Then very well. Be well, madam.
I might have to put a sweater on. It's getting cold. A bunch of engines. I like big swords too, but not as much as I used to. That's so valid. When's the next update? Oh, yeah. I would say Hades 2 is better than 1 in almost every facet. When's the next update? We don't know.
On my authority.
A lot of people were guessing that it would be Wednesday, like the one that just passed, but
Little spring in my step.
we did not get it this Wednesday. It's a secret to everyone. Good Zelda reference.
Be gone.
If you can't fit it in, I'll keep it all to myself. I only preferred the dash in one. The reason why I actually prefer the dash in this one is because this one, like, what I like about Hades 2 is that you have to be a lot more deliberate than in Hades 1. In Hades 1, you could get away just being an idiot sometimes. And things would still work out. Because, I mean, between the Death Defiances and the multiple dashes, it was just easier. Which is not to say that Hades 1 was necessarily easy, but what I like about Hades 2 is it's a lot more challenging in that respect. Triple dash was better, yeah. Cardio gain is gonna be the death of me to his health. Okay, for shop we are picking up 3. Okay, made up 30 seconds somehow.
Look who. You're sick.
What was your favorite weapon in the first one? Mine was Demeter Fist.
Yeah, burn it all down.
That parry was fucking fire right there. It's bad spacing. God, I just do not have much damage. Railgun? Okay, yeah, Eris Rail probably.
Now it's my turn.
Fists were sick, yeah. They sure were. Ooh, nice timing. Yeah, Gilgamesh Fist is kind of cool. I want to give Gilgamesh Fist another try, actually, after you've been talking about it. Come on! Okay. The areas, yeah, with Zeus and Chain Lightning, yeah, too easy. Okay, fuck it, I'm not doing another one of these runs today. Dying to Eris twice in a row.
How long was I out?
This is
Fates protect you.
nonsense. I don't...
So what's up?
We're gonna do a 3-weapon run instead.
Could use this.